without food. I can go without a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
What is difficult for me is to stop overthinking. This is the most.
Oh my god.
No kidding.
This is INFJ. You're like the stereotypical INFJ. Literally. Like you should meet my sister. She's like literally
Thank you
the
for
same.
boxing me.
No, you should meet my sister. She's just like
I
the
would
same.
love
Ah, she's the same.
She's the same like her, the same archetype. Kind of like Gandhi and Hitler at the same time. Actually, they're both INFJs, and Jesus as well is INFJ.
Okay.
Like,
Interesting.
it's like Osama bin Laden is also INFJ.
Who's that?
So Osama bin Laden.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a very soft.
I think Matkan is the same now.
Maybe ENFJ. Maybe he's more extro. I'm not sure, but he's definitely that kind of type.
Yes, absolutely.
Like the extroverted feeling, like feel my energy, people around me. I have extroverted feeling too, but it's in the third place. That's why it sounds like a fucking nerd, not like a spiritual teacher.
Bread.
Yeah, I speak that, but it's fine. It's me.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
My spiritual nerd.
Spiritual nerd, yeah. that's-
Heroes of Might and Magic.
Yeah, I'm definitely a spiritual nerd.
I
But I
love.
used to be a huge nerd.
Yeah, I love Heroes of Might and Magic. I spent
Yeah. So.
hours on that game, and now we are playing it in real life. We are the magicians and the knights,
Yeah.
and the kings and the queens,
Archetypes.
leading up humanity towards ascension.
We're all archetypes unfolding like together. Like it's so fucking amazing.
This is a show,
It's amazing.
soul punk show.
I think you felt understood. I think she felt understood. Like because when your type of person like INFJ hears about this theory in more depth, like oh my god, finally someone understands me. Oh my god, finally.
Oh, this reminds me of a younger version of me.
Yeah.
I was at school. I was this naive. Oh,
Finally.
someone understands. Like,
Yes, I know.
Oh my god.
Comes always as a surprise. But the funny thing is, it's become even more and more. It's like the conversations I had with you, the fact that you explained that you understood what Matkan is doing and what it triggers in me.
I didn't even watch most of it.
Yeah, but me too. It's like you don't need that much to get switched into it.
Absolutely.
But I'm absolutely impressed for the fact that we can have those kind of conversations. Like, oh, he got it as well. It's like I'm not completely nuts.
Not only I got it, but I see it without you explaining to me.
Yes.
Just by seeing the results in your life, how you carry yourself. So I'm learning even without you needing to explain or whatever. Like you just your very presence is teaching people. You don't have to say even anything.
Yeah, well, first, thank you for the compliment. It's lovely. And yes, that's presence. That's what I try to embody more and more and to share with other people.
Yeah.
So to say it feels good to live that way.
Yeah, it does.
It feels fucking great. So
It does, and
let's
I
do it more and together, please.
And actually, I all my insecurities in my life actually stem from the fact that sometimes I feel like a ghost, not like physically in the world. It's like I'm super okay with my emotions, super okay with my thinking, but being not so physical in the present, that's always caused me like stuff that I didn't like in my life. And now that I've channeled this energy, I've started working out more, and I felt the presence, and I'm integrating it better and better. Like I'm literally, super more confident about that energy now. I feel like it had to be. I had to go through some stuff to really understand my full potential with that energy, like with the presence and with that shit. And talking to you is hugely impacted, definitely.
Man, I can only reciprocate the compliment for each and everybody who comes. Actually, in this my sanctuary here.
Because, for example, when I speak with Ivan, it's a different kind of energy. Like
Yes.
we always build up and build up and build up and build up, and we're like sometimes I get tired of that as well, because when I speak to you, it's like there's this definitiveness. We're not exploring the same things over and over and
Talking
over
about masculinity and femininity, I think that for Ivan, I don't feel any feminine energy from
feminine.
him.
Yeah, man.
I don't know him at all. I
Yeah,
just
just
have
intuition.
just just that.
No, he has a lot. He doesn't show it though.
Maybe I saw it just once, like 2 weeks ago.
But you see it in me.
But yeah.
Hey guys, everything's good over there? No, nothing destroyed yet?
I think he's hiding that.
Nothing is destroyed yet.
Maybe.
He's not showing it all the time. He's just being very.
Does it smells nice?
I think if you ask him about that, he'll explain to you.
You burned the
He's
chocolate.
not afraid about talking about the concept of it.
Oh my
but,
god.
Like,
Okay,
showing
just
his
put a lot of
emotions,
honey,
like
that's gonna
how
be
he
alright.
feels To people, probably not. I'm gonna tell them.
Thank you.
Unless it's me, and we're talking about
We're
that.
pretty
and-
good friends.
Yeah, and he doesn't
Yeah.
project that openly. Like that's how I feel. Like he would rather like do it in a masculine way. Like that's how I feel, but it's not like that's how I feel. Like,
Yeah.
It's more like
Yeah, no, I don't feel him very.
yeah.
I'm like that.
No, you know, I am more like. Not only that's how I feel like about my emotion. Like I want everybody to feel that shit. Like
Yeah, me
holy
too,
shit,
yeah,
let's
it's
let's
intense.
fucking like yeah. And when I feel something, I want to explain the concept behind it so I can make people feel it for the whole lifetime. Like holy shit, like I figured out how to bring this fucking emotion out in my life and just save it. And like I want to explain the concept so you can like use it all the time. It's like there for you. And you can just
It's gonna
get
make
it.
you immortal. Yes, because you imprint the collective consciousness
Yes, yes.
with your vibration.
Yes,
Well, at
and
least
you-
from the vibration from the divine that
Yeah,
you
and you
channeled willfully.
and you get more and more powerful. Like it can never be like, okay, I reached the level of power that I want to be. Like when you said earlier about power, like this is like
Right.
people are looking for like I think what put her off is like the way you said about power is like external. Like I want to power over people. Like but if you understand the ultimate power of yourself, that's never ending. You'll never have like to reach for power outside. Like you never need
Yes.
to control anyone or to
Absolutely, yeah.
feel like the need to do stuff like that because you're just feeding that fucking divine God inside of yourself like all the fucking time. And there's no time for me to like just like I want this from this person. I want everything that I can fucking take anytime. It doesn't need to be from one person, or I don't need to fucking be aggressive about it to tell them what I really want. That's not power. Power is more than that. Power is like the influence you can bring in the fucking reality to others. But it's not just like what people think it is power. It can be soft power. It can be hard power. It can be both. It can be the masculine and the feminine together. To bring love, but with a strong resiliency of the man as well. And like to have both in yourself, that's I think it's a magic, real magic.
Nice, absolutely. This taste of masculine intensity that you embody right now is very much what one can say when he say love is badass. it's fucking gangster. It's gangster because it's very normal because there is something funny about the word courage. No, it's courageous. It's brave to live that way. You know, it's like I'm going to give everything I am, everything I have, and if I'm being rejected, I don't give a shit. I will still shine even more.
Yes, because nothing can bring you down. Like people get bring down by rejection, and that's why the woman rejects them even more. Because when she rejects you, and like you're just like, oh, she rejected me. So that's so bad. Like my life is so sad. Women always reject me. Like this is the mindset you had when you were 16, probably.
Yeah, when I was younger. I was
Yeah,
like
but
this,
you can transcend that. Okay, she rejected me, but I shouldn't feel bad about this. Her loss in that moment. And that's when actually the moment where you stop giving a fuck what people think and they reject you and you just keep shining and they'll come back to you because they will see that shit and you don't even need to give a shit about them anymore because you're just shining for yourself. You're not shining for anyone else and to impress anyone in particular. You're just trying to impress yourself the more and more to reach
That's
those.
soul punk.
Yes.
That's love, soul punk as fuck. Yeah.
But you know, when I'm dancing, I channel this fucking.
Yeah,
energy.
yeah, absolutely.
You see,
Psytrance is made for this.
Yeah, but now you help me put it into words like never before. I've never said it like this in my whole life. Like my
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
ultimate existence, I'm explaining, and I feel so powerful that shit because I've never had the chance to fully like integrate it like without any doubts.
Yes.
But now I have less and less doubts. Like all these.
Yeah, because I show you how to do it.
The knowledge is just
How to be magically confident.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, I've had it the confidence, but it's not definitive. Now it's fucking more.
Yeah, but
definitive.
that's the meaning of confidence. It's definitive.
Because I declare it.
Yes. And I can go, I can go even deeper than that. It's like, you know why you can be confident?
Yeah.
Because there is no other option.
Yeah, of course.
So you don't have free will anymore.
Yeah.
Because your only free will is to be as present as you can be into this flow time.
I knew the concept always.
Yeah.
It's just that I forget, but now I'm gonna not forget. It's just the declaration.
Yes, yeah, I know.
I'll never forget, and I'll keep the time when I forget because it's human to forget.
Yeah, sure.
But we keep it to the minimum because we are men who need to be fucking strong as fuck, and we don't have time for being weak. But we can still have these things. Like,
in a sense, yeah. In a sense, I can I can understand what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not. I don't hate. Like, I taught myself not to hate that part of me, the weak part, the
weak part.
like when I told you, you asked me about it, the feminine, but that I thought it was weak.
Yeah, but it's only weak because you declare it as weak.
But if you no, yeah, of course, that's true.
What?
Actually,
But
No, it's like
because you can love that part. Because I thought I can push it down, but you don't
this
push
is
it
very
down.
interesting. Can you repeat it?
it's mean the true meaning of I've never been a lot of masculinity proponents will disagree with me, but I never feel as more as a man as being fully honest with my weaknesses.
And actually, this is what I wanted to say, that she made me an impression when she said it, because when I thought, listen, Damien, when he said like how vulnerable he was, like telling
And
you
still I am. That's
you
the thing.
are, but
yeah.
when you said something in particular, because you said like, yeah, this like how you're looking subconsciously for the reactions of women, of course.
Oh, not subconsciously. I was absolutely in need of woman attention.
No, but everybody, yeah, of course, every man that's
Yeah.
attracted to women, of course. But the way she said it, like she heard you say these vulnerable things, but she said he doesn't seem like that. She told me to me when you were away, he doesn't seem like he's vulnerable because you owned it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You project energy of masculinity. Actually,
That's
of
it.
strongness. It's even more stronger, actually.
Are you getting it, guys?
So you become invulnerable.
Having fun still? All right.
So you become more invulnerable by accepting your
Vulnerability, absolutely.
And she saw that shit.
That's the meaning of self-love. That's the meaning of love.
I agree with that shit.
And the more you demonstrate that, it's anti-judgmental. It's anti-judgmental.
But nobody in my life has said it so, like, unifying the opposite so well. Like, I don't know a person that is defining themselves so much in the middle of their emotions and the logical thing.
Well, I mean, thank you for the compliment.
Very
But
balanced,
no, I don't think I'm still that good. But
no,
thank
but
you.
You channel it very well.
But that's my mission.
Because
So thank you.
No, it's kind of both ways, you know. We're giving to each other right now. I'm not just pumping your ego. We're pumping each
Yeah,
other.
a little bit. But thank you.
but it's like we're pumping each
But
other.
I like it. Keep going.
Yeah,
That's what it means to be integrated.
No, I like.
It's
I
like
know.
The
Because I don't care.
the ego has to be celebrated. And
No, look, it's my ego that's making me stroke your ego.
But I do the same.
Yeah.
No homo. No homo ego. That should be like a very spiritual thing to say. Just imagine two spiritual people complimenting each other and saying, no ego, by the way.
No ego, by the way.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
It's just an observation.
But that's something true. It's like
Which one is yours?
mine is mine is mine. Mine is mine. Thank you.
I don't know.
Because there's such a thing as having a spiritual ego as well. When you compare yourself
It is
and you think
dangerous.
that you're more awakened, that you're more advanced,
It makes you more
and
comfortable.
this form of spiritual elitism,
Yeah, but
hipsterism.
Yeah, spiritual elitism is
Yeah,
yes,
oxymoron.
but it actually comes from feeling comfortable because you start to build this idea of you and like you project some kind of persona of you and people like I instantly saw it like after I left I instantly like when we were that night like I thought so many things. Like imagine like
When I was doing the meditation, you mean?
No, yeah, we're drawing together. This stuff.
Oh, this night, the night
yeah,
that
yeah,
changed
yeah.
the world.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt actually. And
Yes.
after I left,
Yeah,
I
it was
felt
very
like
strong,
something I understood. Like I had this loving, and I felt like Matt Khan for 2 days. Literally, you should have saw me.
Yeah,
Literally,
man, I
was
trust
like
you.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
I was telling my sister like I love her so much.
Yeah.
Never told her like this, and like unlocked all this energy. And then I realized how powerful that is and how comfortable I can get into that. Like I can like people say, "Oh, you've changed," and I'm like, "Yeah, I've changed. Oh yeah, I'm so fucking awesome."
Yeah,
And
I'm
then-
awakened,
yeah, I'm
guys.
awakened. And then I started to realize, holy shit, this is so fucking dangerous because the ego is like being comfortable with that shit. You
Yes.
start to get comfortable, and that is the fucking downfall. Every time getting comfortable is the downfall of a person.
And then what just
Why,
happened?
why it's difficult to get comfortable with this?
No, it's easy to get comfortable.
Ah, okay.
It's easy to get comfortable in your
So
ego.
what happened next then?
Well, I started looking myself, and I didn't feel like so good in the 2 days.
Why?
Because I had self-doubts. Even though we're talking we shouldn't have self-doubt, but of course I'm fucking human.
We shouldn't have self-doubt.
Yeah, we talk about.
energy of wanting to progress.
Yeah, but we do actually, and me and Damien we're very vulnerable with each other. We're telling you that we're not like perfect all the time. We're feeling like
Just
shit. Yeah, just
a bit more.
Yeah, well, yeah, of
It's
course.
the paradox of that. It's knowing that you're the divine, being integrated as being the divine. There is work to be done, but it has to be start from the end, and it will unfold.
Yeah. You get it. And so yeah, I felt like it's very dangerous, like because you need to put in also the actions and the way you project yourself. You can just get tired from like complimenting, oh you're so fucking amazing and whatever, and after 2 days you get tired of that, and you stop being that ultimate power just because you got tired of giving compliments or just building up your ego. You need to focus it on something, anything really, just to be that ultimate divine self. Like even if you're not 100% of the time, like at least a good percentage of your time.
Did you ever have problems with accepting happiness?
No.
Did you?
No,
Okay.
No.
that's